Hey, class, just wanted to make a quick video here to apologize for not having that information up on the research paper. For some reason, when I clicked save, it did not publish the content, and so there's a few pieces there that you missed. I went ahead and put in the details of the assignment, but I've also adjusted the due date and the assignment a little bit. So this Sunday, we'll have a rough draft due, not the final draft. And it'll be due by 6 o'clock when our live class session will start, where we will present our papers, the topics that we're researching and the things that we found out and some of our ideas and applications, and we'll talk about it, and then we'll get some feedback from the other students and myself. You'll submit the paper to the Dropbox, and then I will have some feedback on that paper back to you by Monday, and then with my feedback and what you've received from other students during the live chat, you'll revise that paper and create a final draft that will be due the next Sunday. I've put on the points. I think I'm doing like 30 points for the rough draft and 20 for the final draft. And then I think 30 points is what I put for the live chat session as well. And then the last week, week 8, will just be finishing up that paper and a final exam. And we'll talk about that during the live chat on Sunday as well. So I've posted the link for the live chat. We're going to be using CCC Confer Zoom. It's just Zoom that the California Community College system has gave a license to us through, and so it's I think it's linked off their homepage, but the link's there. And if you want to, I believe you can click on the prepare button, which is right below the title. And then it will open up like a test window, and you can make sure your computer is working, that your microphone is working. You will need a microphone. You don't have to have a camera. I don't plan on doing video conferencing. A lot of us don't necessarily have very good bandwidth at home. Work is fine for me, but home isn't so bad, isn't so good. And I don't want to drag the whole meeting down if some of us don't have that good of broadband. So the details are on there. Again, we're going to go with APA style, and I'll probably put a link up to the Purdue Online Writing Lab with some basic information on APA style. And I'm also putting up there a video on how to use Microsoft Word's Reference Manager. One of the most frustrating things for me was figuring out how to format the references for each of my different type of sources, whether it's a journal, a book, a website, whatever. And if you watch that video, it'll save you so much time on this paper and on other papers in your educational pursuits, because you go in there and you select what type of source is this. Well, it's a web page, and then Word, the little form, asks you the information that it needs, based on the type of source, and then it saves that for you. And when you want to do an in-text citation, you just click on Insert in-text citation. You choose all of your saved citations are in there, and you choose which one it is, and then it formats it correctly in whatever format you've chosen out of the drop-down box. And then at the end of your paper, you click on Insert References section, and it will format a correct references section for you. You can also go up into the Resource Manager even after you finish your paper. Let's say you have it in MLA format, and then you look at the assignment details and you notice that I've asked you to do it in APA. Well, you just go to the drop-down box and you click on the APA format, and it will change all of your in-text citations and your resources, your references section, to the APA format automatically without you having to do anything. So it's pretty cool, and it's interesting when you look in there all the different types of formatting styles there are. All right, so again, I apologize for not having that up there sooner. Any questions, text me. I did get a text earlier today that I kind of responded to late, and I apologize. I was in meetings all day. But text me. That's probably the best way to get a hold of me. and keep texting until I respond. All right, I think that's it. I'll see you on Sunday at 6 o'clock, and that's California time, Pacific Standard Time, through the Confer Zoom link that's posted on the page. And please have a microphone so that we can hear you talk and you can hear us. So thanks a lot.